exists is that the numbers are so huge, right? That's the biggest challenge, right? And how do you address having the product or solution which addresses a myriad of those, amongst those numbers, right? I would think because we specifically at Wish work with the public healthcare delivery system. What happens is often social entrepreneurs are focused at addressing the healthcare needs and gaps, but from a private healthcare delivery perspective. People or typically understanding is very less on what it really needs to get a solution to be adopted from a public healthcare delivery system. So to my mind, that is something because there is lack of information on the public healthcare delivery system and how can one make a viable, sustainable business model out of that. That's something. And therefore, if we were to have social entrepreneurs or entrepreneurs who actually look at the problem from this perspective as well, I think that will sort of clearly address that gap because most of the solutions are catered to by high-end companies, the big corporates. And we all know they are catering to the top end of the market. So therefore you need that ecosystem to actually address that huge volume which goes unnoticed. And I think social entrepreneurs are the right vehicle and they are what the ecosystem needs, provided they have that information and knowledge about how to go about it. It's all about getting the right connections.
Connections.
So it's about networking because you really need to be out there and I'm talking from a social entrepreneur's perspective, right? And forums like this present an opportunity for a social entrepreneur to be at one location, hook up to multiple possible connections and actually strike some conversations which lead to outcomes.
Yeah, not just mere exchange
Not
of business cards.
Not just mere exchange of business cards. Because obviously the more number of touch points you have, the better your options of getting it going.
Yeah.
So I
Okay.
think this is an ample sort of this is an adequate forum and this is some forum which needs to be there, forums like this. Not just for the entrepreneurs but for organizations like us who are always on the lookout for which are the new innovations, what's the next idea, what's the next solution which can address or which could address, which may address, and what kind of inputs we can provide as a not-for-profit to be able to apply that in the public system. I think the experience was very good, right? And I quite like the idea of having the drum session, right? That broke the ice, not just broke the ice, but brought in a sense of variety because just getting people involved because it's and it was out of the mundane, out of the ordinary. So that was a nice touch to add. And I think in terms of as an outcome, I think I've had a conversation with Paul on this, and this is specific to Bilgo and our organization at Wish. Maybe we need to have an active dialogue on certain things which emanate out of such
conferences. Absolutely. Otherwise, it doesn't lead to much.
Yeah, because
it's all
it needs
talk
to be. Yeah, it needs to be an active dialogue on a periodic basis.
Yeah.